Hey, Clearly Keto. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. Weather's been amazing here in Minnesota, so that's amazing. But was going to represent real quick as I'm in my pajamas, like my comfy clothes. I got repping my twins. Okay, don't really rep a whole lot of sports teams, as most sports teams in Minnesota, besides like the Lynx, really don't do very well, to be honest with you. Vikings are always a disappointment. Twins have been disappointing. Timberwolves are always disappointing. But hey, I gotta represent the Twins a little bit because we are doing well. So hey, whoop whoop. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a question. So hey, Becky, I am super interested to know: would you guys rather drink something? Okay. So I am drinking tonight. I'm drinking a rosé. Super yummy, super delicious rosé. I have like my lip gloss on the glass, but drinking an amazing clean crafted rosé. Or would you rather? So clean crafted wine, okay? And so maybe I should explain really quick what clean crafted wine is. So clean crafted wine, you guys, is keto friendly. So I'm keto. So are you, hopefully, because you're watching this and you probably like the page. Okay, so you're keto friendly, but you don't want to give up wine, or you don't want to give up something that you indulge in. So like for me, I still like to have hard alcohol. So I'm a Bacardi diet girl. So I still go to my Bacardi diet when I'm out and about, like at a restaurant and I'm socially drinking. I still have Bacardi because Bacardi is 0 carbs. So I still want to enjoy that part of my life. It's one thing I don't want to give up necessarily. And I'm okay giving up like carbs and all those other things. But when it comes to like alcohol and socially drinking, I'm not quite there yet. Like I don't see a need for that. I feel like I can do everything that I want, eating and whatever, and still enjoy the things that I like to indulge in. So Bacardi Diet is one of my go-tos. And then the other thing is my keto wine. So I drink clean crafted wine, and clean crafted means that it is old vines. So this is like old vines. They're like usually small vineyards from all over the world. They're organic. So it's organically grown. It's hand-picked, so this isn't like a machine that comes through and like, gathers up all the grapes and all that, and you're getting God knows what in them. But so not only that, it's lab tested. So what I mean by lab tested is they're testing to make sure that there are no additives, no chemicals, no pesticides, anything in it, literally just the fermented grapes, and there's no added sulfites. So sulfites, you guys, are preservatives. And that usually is what gives you headaches when you drink wine, and it will make you like congested and feel like crap and the next day and give you a bad hangover. So sulfites are huge, and sulfites are like a lot of like mass produced wines will put those in to your wine to preserve it, because you have to think about it, you guys. Okay, so think about it this way. If I'm going to have wine in Arizona, it needs to taste the exact same from a mass production standpoint, the same if I'm in like North Carolina. Okay? It has to taste the exact same. So they have like these big vineyards are just like producing mass produced quantities of wine and having to make sure that it all tastes the same. What I love is like these are like mom and pop vineyards that are like not mass producing. They're producing enough to make a bunch of different cases and bottles and all of that, so it's clean crafted. But the thing is they're making sure that they are organically growing all of their grapes and all of that stuff in order for it to be clean crafted. And so with it being clean crafted, they're not also adding any sugar to it. So this is why it's keto friendly. So because a lot of wine, which most people don't understand, is you are adding sugar to it. So would you rather drink clean crafted wine, or would you rather drink this? Would you rather drink a bunch of sugar? I mean, it's like, let's just drink this. If you're someone who cannot give up your indulgences, let's just say with wine or alcohol or whatever, I hope if you're doing keto, you're not drinking a bunch of wine and you're not drinking a bunch of beer or anything like that, because those are just carb ridden. What I love is that every single glass is between 0 and 2 carbs with clean crafted wine. This, if you were to drink a mass-produced glass of wine, like 5 ounces, you can drink so much sugar that you're not even realizing the amount of carbs, calories, sugar grams, all that stuff that you are just consuming. And this is what is like making America obese, to be honest with you. Not just like drinking wine and, whatever, but just sugar in general, carbs in general. This is why I go to my clean crafted, organic, no added anything, because this is 0 to 2 carbs per glass. So I'm talking about like, I could almost drink like a whole entire bottle of this, and some of them, depending on how much residual sugar is in them, most of them are 0 carbs for the whole entire bottle. No brainer. Here's the other thing. So like, this is 13.4% alcohol. And this is 13.2. These are both rosés. I mean, rosés are kind of in the white family, and most whites, you're not getting that kind of alcohol content because they don't have all this in it. You guys, do you want all this in your wine? Do you want all this in your drinks? Do you want all this in your food? I mean, let's get real. This is why there's such an epidemic right now with obesity, and this is why keto is like just booming, is because people are realizing that sugar is seriously, it's the devil. Well, and it's addicting. Not only that, but you're addicted to sugar. I mean, who's not going to want to drink like a Moscato or something because it's sugar? Well, hell yeah, I'm going to want to drink that too. But it's funny because when you start really getting into your keto lifestyle and you really start to adapt to, really living it and living and breathing it, you start to make better decisions. You start to realize that like, this is like too sweet and disgusting, where like you almost like, you're like, oh, I can drink this. This is nice. This, oh my gosh. It's just the same with like most sweets, right? You're going to start almost like tasting sweets again. You're like, oh my gosh, it's like too much. Like I want to go back to my keto mug cake or something. Maybe some of you are going to be like, no, you're crazy, girl. I'll never want to go back to that. But in all honesty, I mean, that's why like we're all like becoming fatter and fatter, to be honest with you, is because sugar is seriously the devil. It's addicting, makes you fat, and it doesn't help us. It does not help us in any form or way. And it's something that's refined, and it's just unnecessary. So if you guys like are someone who can't really give up your indulgence, like I can't give up wine. I don't give up hard alcohol. Like I still go socially drink with people. I still, when I have people come over to our house for barbecues or whatever, I'm still going to enjoy myself. And that's something about keto that I love, because I have found keto drinking options that still allow me to do that and not get off track. So I have my keto friendly wine, which again, clean crafted wine is the way to go. But I also, again, go with the hard alcohol. Mix a Diet Coke with it. Do something. If you are someone who still drinks, please don't drink like beer and anything like that, because that is just carb ridden. You guys, if you guys know like Leinenkugels, like Honeyweiss, there's 12 carbs in one like bottle of the Leinenkugels beer, Honeyweiss. 12 grams of carbs for one bottle. Gross. I mean, it's really good. Really good wine. It's really good beer. Don't get me wrong. I mean, hell, not that far from freaking Leinenkugels too. I'm just over right across the border. But man, 12 carbs, one bottle. So if you're someone who's doing strict keto, you can't drink that. I mean, well, you could, but then you're kind of limited the rest of your day. So would you rather drink sugar or drink clean crafted? Or just in general, you guys, this doesn't even have to be necessarily with wine. Do you really want to go eat a bunch of sugar and like just forget how much you've been trying to get better? Or what? So anyways, hopefully you guys have a really good night. Again, representing twins, loving that they're doing well right now. If you guys want any more information on where to get some keto wine, you just let me know. I'll hook you up. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. But really quick, if you guys are someone who is hit a wall, kind of stalled in your weight loss and you kind of need a reboot, I do have an amazing 60-hour fast kit that is just awesome that you can purchase, and it will has everything in it that you would need to get you through a 60-hour fast or cleanse, I should say. And it's amazing because I'll tell you, if you have some stubborn weight that is not coming off, or you feel like you've just been kind of going backwards lately with your diet or whatever, this is a good way to kickstart you going again. Or you could be someone who's like, I've been really, really good lately. I don't know why nothing's coming off. Sometimes you need to almost just kind of shock your body a little bit. So if you're not doing any intermittent fasting, you're not watching some of your macros, calorie intake, certain dairy, anything like that. If you've literally tried everything and changed everything up, and you're just at your last wit's end, then this could be what you can need. 60 hours is amazing. It's all mind over matter, and so definitely something you guys should check out. If you want to do anything with the reboot, you just let me know. I'll drop the I can give you the info, so just drop a comment below. I think tonight is the last night to buy it though. You also get to reboot with a community, so you're not all by yourself. So don't ever worry about that. And then the other thing is it stops. So once it's done, I think tonight, it's going to stop being on sale. It will not come on sale until usually the beginning of the month in July. So kind of sucks. So if you want to get on it now and you're getting ready for maybe some of that bikini season, then that's something that you need to do. So anyways, if you are looking for any information on Clean Crafted Wine, you need any help with keto, you need any help with whatever, if you want a reboot, if you're interested, just let me know, holler at me, and we will see you guys next week.